people, the people, the people. One, the current job I'm at dictates what I do. Two, I'm bound to it. I've got to do this 4 a.m., 5 a.m. wake up, get to work. And don't get me wrong, the job, the work, maybe not so much the job, but the work can help you. It has been a big help for life situation. I see and I know, even though I'm not in it yet, I'm trying to get in it. Working the 9 to 5 isn't the only way. So I explore different situations and opportunities in order to get what I'm after. And what I'm really after is the freedom to be able to do what I want to do. Just pull away from the system, not be reliant on the system. Use the system for my benefit. And I'm not just talking about work, but it could be any system. Yes, that's on me. That's actually my fault because I haven't done anything about it. Venture, attack. What's the word I'm looking for? I enjoy the work that I do because of the people that I'm surrounded with. I did a big thing yesterday. I deleted the I have no use for. I wasn't missing anything. You minimize or eliminate any distraction and hope for the best.
Real talks, zero edits, just raw conversations on the go. Hot takes, zero breaks. New episodes every week. Subscribe wherever you listen.
Good morning. We've been following along for a while. Thank you. I'm going to ask one favor of you. If you can like, comment, share, subscribe. Mainly the share one. If any of this resonates with you, or if you think it may help someone or it resonates with someone that you know, please share it with them and let them know they're not the only ones. No, let them know they're not alone in whatever situation they're going through. There's help out there. You just gotta look for it, and sometimes help comes to you in the most unexpected places, the unexpected time. All we gotta do is just keep looking. Keep looking. Today is Thursday morning. And part of my journey in this No Filter Commute podcast is the learning aspect of this YouTube channel, and as cool or as great it might seem or sound, making content, in the back of my mind, I'm wanting to be able to have a side hustle, so to speak, or even if I could make this a main source of income. And I see this as an opportunity because one, the current job I'm at dictates what I do. 2, I'm bound to it. I gotta do this 4 a.m., 5 a.m. wake up to get to work. 3, and don't get me wrong, the job, the work, maybe not so much the job, but the work can help you, and has been a big help for life situations. But I see and I know, even though I'm not in it yet, I'm trying to get in it. I see and I know that working a 9 to 5 isn't the only way. And so I'm exploring different situations and opportunities in order to get what I'm after. And what I'm really after is the freedom to be able to do what I want to do, which is spending time with my family, especially my girls' sports activities and whatever else is going on in their lives. What I'd really like to do is pull away from the system, not be reliant on the system, use the system for my benefit. And I'm not just talking about work, but could be any system. If I have to do or act a certain way because I'm bound to it by a system, because I have no other choice, then yes, that's on me. Yes, that's actually my fault because I haven't done anything about it, and which is why I'm venturing into this. And maybe you're in the same situation, where your 9 to 5 is good support, it's doing great, but maybe you feel there's just something else out there for you, and you're not sure on how to venture. You're not sure on how to attack. What's the word I'm looking for? You're not sure on how to get into this space. And so you might need to do what I'm doing, which is to keep the current job, and as a side hustle build something so that in due time you're able to step away from what it is that you think you love. Or maybe there's some people that out there that love their job, and the saying goes, love your work and you never work a day in your life. Is that the same? If you love your work, if you love your job, then you never work a day in your life. And I've been in that situation where I've enjoyed my work and I've enjoyed my job so much that I want to go to work, and I enjoy the work that I do, mainly because of the people that I'm surrounded with. And sad to say, I've moved on from that job, and that was probably the main sticking point in all the jobs that I've been in, and that's because of the people. The people The people, the people. So I want to talk about in the few minutes that I have, I want to talk about opportunity to how would one venture into this opportunity or opportunity, and one must make a plan. One must find someone who's doing what you want to do, and if they have a learning system, if they have a blueprint, then get onto it as best as you can. So hence why I use my commute to work as an opportunity to talk. Hence why I using this time as a podcast time. Given I could probably have a better setup, maybe light up the car so that you could probably see me. For those who like the visual aspect of a podcast, when you watch people, yeah, it's good to have something to look at. And actually, as I was going to say, you don't need it, but for those who put up videos, and it's one of the key things was to ensure that it's a good visual, so as to not limit the options for the viewer. Obviously, if you're a viewer, you're looking at something, and maybe this needs to turn into also an audio podcast. So I'm even looking into that and see what's the easiest and best solution to transfer the audio from my videos into an audio podcast. And if I can hit two stones at once, then great, as long as I don't deter from the main goal. I did a big thing yesterday. I deleted the Instagram app off my phone. I deleted the TikTok app off my phone, and I went through my phone and deleted any other apps that maybe I have no use for. I do have you have the setting in your phone where you can view how long ago apps were used and which app is used most, and it suggests which apps to close, and so you can use that to delete any apps off your phone that may that have no use for you. I had already been off Instagram and TikTok for, I think, going on 2 months now, and before I deleted it, I jumped on my accounts just to have a look, see what was going on. And you know, the funny thing is, I wasn't missing anything. I jumped back in, and it's the mental thing, I think, for me. Where, man, what am I missing here? What have I missed since being 2 months off Instagram? Jump back on. I comment here, comment there, follow here, follow there, and to be honest, there was no major. There's nothing major. Deleted that app. Then I hop onto TikTok. Comment here, comment there. Follow. Scroll. Not missing anything here. I deleted that app. Then I proceed to go through my phone and delete other apps. I haven't deleted. There's a couple of apps in my phone where I haven't deleted, and I don't know why I'm not deleting it, but I got some what apps are there? Bitcoin apps, Exodus and a few others. And I'm thinking, because I got some stuff in there, but I don't go in there. I don't use it. Why do I have a tie in there? Why am I tied to these apps? Even though I do nothing in there. Even though, I don't know, I feel like because I have $5 worth of Satoshi coins or whatever they may be, I feel like that's why I can't delete it. And because I have $6 of Ethereum, or I feel like I can't delete it because of that. Maybe you're in that space. What would you do? Do these need to go? Do I need to let them go? And in my mind, maybe that's why I get in trouble a lot, because in my mind I'm telling myself I should let it go, but in my heart, which is always what's getting me in trouble, in my heart it says hold on to it for as long as possible. I don't know why. So I've started there by deleting distractions or unnecessary apps and tools that may take away time from what I actually need to do. Because now I'm not thinking about, now that it's gone, I wasn't thinking about it anyway. Now that it's gone, I'm not thinking about, I need to check what's going on in here, I need to check what's going on in there, I need to post and repost, and I need to do all these things, and so I've eliminated that stuff. Anyway, just pulling up for some gas. I'll be back after, soon. Petrol was cheap this morning, $2. $2.16 with your Smiles card. So deleted distractions to allow me to spend more time in the thing that I need, and that goes for anything. You know, when you need to do something, you need to concentrate. You minimize or eliminate any distraction that you may have or that you might see in order for you to focus on the task at hand. So I've started there again because I deleted more before I started. So I'm taking advice and listening to those who have gone before me and who are doing the thing I want, and to help focus on the task is to eliminate or minimize distractions. And now I'm at the stage now where I have to strategically plan, because my initial thoughts and as getting into this place was just make content and hope for the best. Is that anyone? Maybe it's not content, but maybe in your training you just do stuff and hope for the best instead of being strategic in the work that you do. Make sure that one, you have the plan, a strategic plan, in order for you to get the momentum that you need to head towards the goal, the objective that you're after. And so if I know my objective, and if I'm clear on my objective, then anything I do in the plan, in the strategic plan, in the making of the content and the work, if it doesn't align with the objective that I have or I've made, then I adjust it to make sure I'm doing it, or I don't do it at all, because it has to align with the objective. So the question I would ask myself is, does it align with the objective? Will what I'm about to do help me achieve the objective? If it's yes, then I do it. If it's no, then I don't do it. And I hear someone say, what if it's a maybe? What if it's a maybe? If it's a maybe, you run the risk of spending valuable time in there, wasting valuable time in there, and or you can ask questions of your mentors, of your coaches. If I do A, B, and C, what's your advice? should I do A, B, and C? And maybe head that way. Because remember, we've been doing it our way for so long that obviously it's not working. Otherwise, we wouldn't be seeking help and advice in spaces. So, seek advice, follow advice. A new petrol station. Seek advice and follow the advice. So we got minimize, eliminate distraction, plan, put a strategic plan in place. I was going to say put an objective in there, or your goal. I didn't put that as number one, but maybe that should be number one for you, so that you can plan and have a strategic plan put in place. But what's your objective? And I've heard many helpers say, if you focus on the money, then that's the wrong thing. And so maybe in the past I've been focused too much on the money. And it's not the money that you should be focused on, but it's on the solution that you have for other people's problems. And if you focus on that, then the money will look after itself. You know? Take any successful brand or store. It's the solution they have to our so-called problem which keeps us coming back. You know? Sports shoe store solves the sports shoe problem that many people have, and that people just keep coming back. Because of the answer they have for the solution they have for the problem we have. So right now we're at minimize, eliminate distractions. Be clear on your objective, your goal. When you make a plan, make sure it's a strategic plan that always points towards the objective. And if it's not, if it doesn't help you create momentum towards the objective, then it should be eliminated or thought about as being deleted or not followed through on, so as to not waste time. But you can ask for other people's advice on the maybes. So that's where I'm at with my journey so far, and I'm still absorbing as much as possible using the Commute using my commutes to and from work to listen to podcast help, using my work time to listen to podcast help, and just trying to make the most of all the time I can. And you too, you can too. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. If any of this resonates with you, and if you think it'll be of some help to anyone that you know, share it with them. May you be blessed in all that you do. Until the next one. Okay, bye. Fa.